What's going on, guys? Just felt like doing Southern in a container ship, a container intermodal load, just something different. Because as you know, I'll be doing steam, early diesel, and up to almost the transition era of NW and Southern. So what better suited than have them both out? Those who are new, this is a Proto. This was custom painted by a gentleman on the Southern Railway forums. I had found this on eBay for like $20. It was a B unit unpainted Proto, and this one's a Proto as well, obviously. I am. These are probably one of my favorite engines. You know, everybody likes Broadway Limited and scale trains, but to me, Proto was one of the original pioneers of technology. That's from the things I have seen. They were eventually bought out by Walthers, and if you find the Walthers Proto series, you'll see why they were so good. I have two of the green units, and I have an ABBA. And when you hear me say that, your powered unit with a cab is an A. This is a powered B. Well, it's a dummy, obviously. But in real life, you would probably see something like this. If I recall from the things I have seen, black typically meant it was for freight, and green was for passenger. Now, that's just something I have heard, something I have seen. If I'm wrong, please feel free to correct me. I've got a lot more container loads. I met a gentleman on one of the forums who was selling his entire set of intermodules. I got the actual intermodule units themselves and the containers that had with them shipped for an outstanding price. He says that he's heading out of the hobby, and he had considered posting them individually unless someone offered a fair price. Well, how I work, you offer first, and then I negotiate. That's how it works. And I bought, I think the yellow ones here, I think those are Aetherns if I'm not mistaken. No, the red ones are Aetherns, I'm sorry. I've also got more here. Yeah, so I've got more, and I've got an entire box of containers. Now, some of the container loads are already weighted, which is good. You need to weight the loads of the container to keep the wheels down on your units. Trust me, I've learned the hard way heading through switches. They derail because they're so light. Almost all of these, either the bottom, here I'll show you actually. See, this one's is weighted. So this one, the bottom would pop off. Now, somebody glued this on, but luckily this one's already weighted, so I don't have to worry about it. I don't know if I have enough to do a double stack, but it would be outstanding to see just a really long intermodule setup. I still need to fine tune the height of the transition between the two tables. I think this table here is down too far, and this one's up too much. So I'll either drop the one side or raise the other one. I have not done wiring yet. The reason I've not done wiring yet is I moved my workstation so I would have an outlet, and eventually overhead light. Yeah, you can see my Christmas decorations, and I would have an overhead light, or like just a desk lamp right there. So I had to get away from the door also because it's starting to get cold. I am running TC for now. That's what these are. I will, as I had said in my previous video, that I will be running both with a double pole, double throw switch. So they'll both be wired in, and all I have to do is throw a switch. The reason I've not done the wiring yet is I still need to add the extension out on this end. Now, I have decided I'm going to do code 100 on all of my main lines. Code 83 on the side units because Proto is 83. So I have a significant investment in that, and I've decided to do Pico code 100. So depending on if I like for flex track more, depends on if I sell my Pico. If not, if I like the Pico, I'm selling the Proto because I have a significant investment in this. So, but other than that, that's it. Besides, I'm assembling stuff. I'm working on. I just did the NW cars here in the back. I did those. I converted almost all of them to metal wheels in KDs, and they're weighted. Still working on cold loads. That's going to take me forever. I'm actually going to make a mold out of one of these and have the mold, and then cast it, and then just kind of put glue on top of the resin or the mold itself, and then just cover it in coal dust. Because these you see here have removable loads. So, they can see like this one here. This is plastic. But on some of these, as you see, it's still plastic, but look. So that works just as good. So that's my plan is I need to find out how to do it. I've not made molds, I've not made plasters or any of that stuff, or resin or anything like that. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of hobbies, a lot of learning. That's all part of the hobby is learning, as they say. So, but y'all, it's almost 12 at night, so I'm gonna hop on off here. I've been trying to head to bed sooner. Nothing much outside of that. As you see the Vizio TV there, it was an early Christmas gift from the wife. She surprised me. She was nice about it. So, but I'm gonna hop off here, and y'all stay tuned. I will eventually be going back to my first official cold drag. Will be with the Y series. I don't know. There's just something about hauling coal with a big steam locomotive. So, but thanks for tuning in, y'all. Stay tuned. I've got a lot of updates to do, and will continue to share my adventures with y'all. Thanks again, guys.